beeps. Oh, I'm not sure if I like. Ooh, that's better. I have a glare going on. Is it just me? I have a glare. There we go. Oh, you can barely see my turtles. It's so bright out. They're probably gonna get a sunburn back. Wait, they have a shell. So they can't get a sunburn. What am I thinking of? Hey everyone, all 5 of you that are here. So I was told after my last live that I'm not supposed to have my air conditioning going because that is why people are hearing the in the background. So I'm not supposed to do that anymore. Hi everyone, hello. Ooh, handsome, I like you, Tamitha. Can you guys do that? No, I know a lot of people can do this. I don't use my tongue much. Wait, that wasn't a good example, just a sec. See, I don't have to use my tongue. All right, well, welcome. I have Chewbacca. I saw Victoria. All right, so let me first explain why this randomness is coming on. So welcome to Ken from the Car. Ken from the Car is my moment of the day that I can chat with all of you and go over sales and deals and get off track a bazillion times and just tell you how things are going. There is no rhyme or reason. I get off track a bazillion times. So that is what these are about. All right. Can't tell you. I'm addicted to this stuff. This is cold brew coffee and is the best thing that's ever happened in my life. Oh, so I've decided that my peeps are going to be called my crew with a K, of course, because that's how I do it. Ken's Kreations with Ks, but it's going to be a K with the crew. So it's going to be like, hey crew, what's up? Like crew, like Krew. I thought I was ingenious coming up with this. So maybe you don't, but I think I'm ingenious. You're my crew now. My cold brew coffee is sweet cream. Sweet vanilla cream. Okay, so let's first talk about the sales. All right, so, and then we have other stuff we need to chat about. So Cricut, at first I didn't think had a good sale because I went to their site last night at midnight, which the new sales rolled over, and nothing was really on sale. But then I got an email that said that you could get either, I think it's 25, 30, or 35% off your Cricut.com order. My code was for 35%. I may or may not have the code down in the description, but don't say anything. I think it works for everyone. I'm not sure. I know other people are sharing the code, but I got 35%, which was awesome. Now you can't use KK10 because, see, I think almost everyone got 35%. Like almost everyone did. But anyways, you can't use my KK110, but still 35% off. Plus, I mean, the things that are good, let me tell you, I have it here. There is the rolling craft tote is $129. That's crazy. Those are normally $200. So you get that cutting material and accessories. Everything's on sale. It's weird. It's on sale like $1 off or $2 off. But what's really cool is some of their new items. I don't know if you guys have been peeking in at the store. There is a lot of new items. Now, some of these are in Michael's. So if you went to Michael's recently, Michael's is clearancing out all of the Cricut vinyl. Well, the reason why is it looks like they're bringing out new vinyl. If you guys went on their website, they have like new premium vinyl coming. They also have something called Everyday Iron-On coming. And I think that's the reason why Michael's is getting rid of the old vinyl. I have some of the new stuff. I just got it today, so I'm going to test it out and tell you guys what I think of it. But it looks really cool. They also have 12 by 12 vinyl, which I love. It's not in a roll, and it's removable. It's wait, no, is it removable? Yes, it is. It's new, premium, yeah. And it comes in a sheet. Now, they're out of stock there, but you can get it at Michael's. My Michael's has it already in stock. And they come in a 12 by 12 sheet, and there's all colors in it. They also have, now some of these things are out of stock. They're not in stock yet, but you can sign up for alerts. They have new frosted vinyl, the flat 12 by 12 vinyl, premium vinyl pearl, and everyday iron-on. Now, why this is cool is basically, I think Cricut is reformulating stuff. I think. I haven't tested it yet, but I know that a lot of people are like, oh, I'm not, huge on Cricut's iron-on or Cricut vinyl, so it looks like they listen to us and maybe they're getting new stuff. I can't wait to like and play with it. All right, so what other things, then we'll talk about some other stuff, is Thermal Web still has their sale. Don't forget Ken 34 something. I didn't see that. I don't know what that was. Prices for new vinyls. All the links are down below. You can see it. I think, oh yeah, Mel, thanks. I think, ew, what is in my mouth? Blech. Oh, it's jerky. All right, see, because look it. I'm trying to be good on my diet. Look, I have nuts and jerky. That's what I live on now. Oh, that was rude. What were we talking about? We're talking about, oh, prices. I want to say the everyday vinyl is $14.99, and then the new premium vinyl I think is $6.99. I could be wrong. I would click the links down below because that will give you that. And if it is out of stock because it's not there yet, sign up for alerts and it will say bloop, bloop, bloop. The 35% comes off at checkout. There's a code. I may or may not have the code down below. You're supposed to have gotten it in your email. If I get in trouble, that code will disappear. But I have the 35% code down below. Brooke says, why has there not been a mystery box? Excellent question, Brooke. May there was not one. We haven't heard of one in June. I know a lot of us are talking to Cricut to see what's going on, so stay tuned. I don't have any more information besides that. I know everyone's waiting. It's coming, or we'll figure it out. What else do I want to talk to you guys about on deals? Oh, Cricut or Amazon Cricut still has a lot of stuff on sale. So if you have Prime and you need to get some stuff, turn your AC on, Ken. Okay. This is when it's going to get loud. Sean told me. Can you hear that? Listen. Do you hear it? Do you hear that? That's the wind. That's Colors of the Wind. That's Pocahontas. Can you sing with all the voices? Wait, no. Blue corn moon, or ask the grinning bobcat why he grins. Yeah, that was good time. All right. So, anyways, all those links are down below. Amazon has some really good sales on Cricut stuff right now. I don't know why, but it is on Prime, which is cool. And I did want to say that the Xyron, 9-inch Xyron Creative Station, which is normally like 90 bucks or something, is like 45 bucks. So that's a really good sale. There's a lot of other stuff. Sales. I'm looking at all my list here, but there's a lot down there to lick. Oh, not lick. Don't lick those. To click. All right. So, and when you use those links, I have to tell you, by using the links down below, you're helping support Ken's Creations because we do get a small commission from those certain affiliates down below, like Amazon and Cricut and anyone else I linked. By using those, thank you very much. You support us, and hashtag ad. I think that's all I have to say. Sponsored. I'm not sponsored. I just like to say that. Have you ever went on a YouTube video and they're just like sponsored? You're like, okay, that's cool. All right, so I went to the Puyallup Fair, which is in Seattle. A lot of people are like, where's Puyallup? And I was like, it's Seattle. But if you don't live in Washington, you wouldn't know that. But I went to the Puyallup Craft Fair. It wasn't very big. There wasn't a lot of booths, but I fell in love with 3 booths. You guys mostly all know I am obsessed with the stamp list stick. I want to show you. I did their class. Look. Woo! So this is the card we made there. Isn't that cute? And look at those gems. Now, there was a lot of controversy on these gems. These are called, oh God, here goes. Schwalatsky. I don't even know. I don't know. Something gems. They start with an S. So Alaska Nukanakbidi, Irish Shawatskis, or Shalatsky's is not that. Shalatsky's is like a sandwich place. I don't remember the name of gems. They're awesome though. I did compare them to the other gems, and they are very more, not shiny, like they're very like, oh, you know, I don't see your Amazon link. Well, I only have a bazillion down there. It should be in the description. I don't know how you guys see that because I'm like live, so I can't see it. Just remember Swarovski. Oh, Jen, you're brilliant. Swarovski. My mind is blown right now. Swarovski. Oh my gosh. Swarovski. Swarovski. Yes, that's what they are. Swarovski. And they are amazing. So this is the boy card. And this is the girl card. Now, to make this a Ken's Kreations original, I colored in my little bow. The lady that was teaching the class was like, you're not supposed to color that in, you know that, right? And I was like, don't tell me what to do, first of all. No touchy. Don't touch me. I'm just kidding. I didn't say that. I was just like, I know, but really the reason why I did it is I messed it up, and so then I colored it in. But this one's cool. Watch. Look at that. So you can go like this, and then there's a little heart there. I know, I haven't got that gilding polish yet either. So I did give you the link down below. I cannot wait to get my first. They have a club, and the club is amazing. So I joined the club. It's like you get a stamp, a layer die, and a single die, and I cannot wait. So I joined that club. The link is down below, and it's not too expensive for what you get, but some people are like, well, it's between $40 and can be $60. But I know Mermaid's coming. She told me that, and I cannot wait. The freaking Frankie is so cute. I just can't wait. The other thing that I found there that I love is a company called Art Anthology. So I gave you that link down below. This is really cool because, as many of you know, I do Fun Stamper's Journey, but I haven't been as active with them because Chalk Couture has kind of taken over my life. And Art Anthology has a lot of that stuff. So they have some really good inks. They have some really good sprays. I really like that. And the last thing I got before I went to the fair, I looked at everyone's sites, and I looked at a site called Crazy Kreations, and I must not have gotten it because I went on the site and I was like, this is kind of stupid. I don't like it. Then I went there. That was amazing. They make outline stamps or outline stickers, which really, I don't know what the train is. What train? Oh, the train there. Yeah, that train was beautiful. We're talking about Stamplistic. But right now, Crazy Kreations are outline stamps, and it gives it an embossed look, which blew my mind. It's a very simple concept, but very cool. So I also ordered some of that, so I should be getting that soon too. Very exciting. I'm telling you what, guys, I quit my job, as you know, and I'm doing this full time. And I thought, man, I'm gonna have so much time. What am I gonna do? I am so overwhelmed. It's not even funny. When you don't, like, when you wake up and you're like, okay, I have to do this and I have to do this. There's two things let's talk about. Let's talk like this is a counseling session. Number one, no paycheck coming in from an actual job, which isn't bad, but that means you're like, the only thing that's supporting me is you guys. I'm not even kidding. Like, when you click on my links, it helps. You know, when people watch my videos, it helps. I have Patreons, and that helps. Chalk Couture helps. But it's kind of freaking because towards the end of last month, you're like, oh, I'm doing pretty good. And then June 1st resets and you're at zeros across the board. You may have a little bit of a small panic attack and hyperventilate and start crying, but you get past it and say, you know what? What's the worst that can happen? I'll lose my house. No biggie. Which, by the way, today, sorry, we're going on a tangent. Let's follow Ken down the road of the tangent. So our taxes don't have our address on it. So they send them to someone else. And I called them. They charge you interest and taxes for that, and you can't get out of it. They say it's a Washington state law. I don't know if it's true, but I had to pay my taxes today. What were we talking about? Oh my God. These are why these are a nightmare. Ken from the car is a nightmare. This is what it's like in my mind all the time. Look at, that's with my sunroof closed. Open. Closed. Open. You know what? If I was a company and I was watching this, I'd be like, we are not sending him our product. It's all over the place. We are not doing, I'm just in my garage today. Like, I didn't even leave the house. But I turned off my Wi-Fi because I think the last time I did one in the driveway, it kept going from Wi-Fi to whatever phones run on, LTE now or something. So anyways, so yeah, anyways, I'm a little overwhelmed. So Chalk Couture, hi Sean, Chalk Couture convention is in 2 weeks. 2 weeks, and I am not even ready. I am making 40 shirts. 40 shirts. Why? I said I was making shirts instead of having someone do it for me. So these shirts are going to be made with love and a lot of curse words probably. I also want to make goodie bags, but here's the thing is I don't know what people want in the totes. I'm going to say totes because everyone makes fun of the way I say the B word. So totes. Oh, okay, another tangent we're going down, peeps. Hold on. IHOP's changing their name. Did you guys hear this? It's no longer IHOP. It's IHOP. H-O-B. I think they're changing it because they're no longer just pancakes. I think it's International House of Breakfast. That's what I think. International House of Breakfast is what I think. All right, back to what I was talking about. So I'm just a little overwhelmed. Also, when we do a live video, every time I do a live video, no matter how strict I am and say I'm gonna clean up, it literally looks like a big gay crafter went into my basement and blew up. And there is sparkle everywhere. There is paper everywhere. I have machines on the floor. I have an easy press on the floor. It is no bueno, peeps. No bueno. Like, it is a disaster. And then we usually cook dinner right afterwards. So like I want to do a live video with Chocolate, but I'm gonna have to go clean my basement because literally it looks like something blew up. Like, literally. And Sean doesn't clean it up, just so you guys know. Now that he's here, I can say that. I feel like there's something else I'm forgetting to... Oh! Paper Wizard. I've gotten some questions on Paper Wizard. Paper Wizard was at the art, the thing we went to, the Puyallup Fair. And they have some really cool scrapbooks and pieces that are already cut. But everyone's contacted me about licensing and on that. I have no idea they're licensing. I don't know if they've gotten permission or if they're going to get in trouble. That's none of my business. But if you like licensed items, get them while you can. Because they have tons of them. And they've been doing it for years. So it must be that no one just pays attention to them. But they have like Harry Potter, Star Wars, Disney, a lot of different stuff. So I gave you that link down below too. I had so much fun. Do you know how sometimes you go to something thinking like, oh, I don't know if this is going to be great? That was kind of the Puyallup Fair. And I think, so we went to Creativation. I've gone to Creativation 2 years now. And it's great. People come up and say, oh, are you Ken with Ken's Creations and stuff. But it's pretty low key. So I went, Sean couldn't go. And I went with no expectations. Like, I'll go around, maybe do some live videos. Oh my gosh, you guys. It was so much fun. And people all came up to me and talked. And it made me feel like what I was doing, especially Ken from the car. Like, sometimes I'm like, Sean, I don't get this whole Ken from the car because I just sit and talk, and you know me, I'm random, I talk really fast. And everyone was coming up saying like they love Ken from the car, and I'm always like, well, that's weird because like I don't really, like, those are the most random videos I ever do, and I get off track and I'm not focused, but people like them. Well, last week it's probably because, oh, I'm gonna tell you a story. Got a little track. Hope I don't cry. But I won't say names or anything, she'll know who it is. I was in a booth at the Puyallup Fair, and I saw a mom and a daughter. And I could tell that they were looking at me and stuff, and so I was like, hi, how are you? And thinking, like, the mom watched me, and the daughter, who is probably, you know, early teens, was like, I watch every one of your videos, I love you, I make cards, I draw. She's a really good drawer, and I was so touched. Like, I always know that there's people watching, but I forget, like, there's young people too watching that are going to be our future. And here's someone that, if I was at that age getting into crafts, things would be so much different and stuff. And it just was so amazing. And the mom was there, and we got pictures with him, and I have him on my phone, but it was very impactful. So, if you are watching, which I hope you are, because you watched the last Ken from the car, thank you so much for coming up and meeting me. It was very special to me. Everyone that came up and met me was awesome. It was so, I told Sean, like, I planned on going live. I think the show started at 9:30, and I was going to go live by like 11:30, and I couldn't because so many people were stopping and chatting, and it was awesome. Because I don't get to see that all the time. No one in Spokane ever recognizes me or talks to me. I've had one person, and it was in the Chili's parking lot. And I was like obsessed. I was like, oh my gosh, you actually know who I am? No one knows me in Spokane. So it was really nice to go over there and just feel like what I'm doing, even though I'm not like solving world hunger or anything, but it was nice to see that. And of course, this is how it went. I'm going to replay it. Oh my God. Oh, I know you. You do the videos. Is your name Ken? Uh-huh. Oh, and you have Ken's Creations? Uh-huh. Where's Sean? Every single person. Like, without a doubt, where's Sean? Like, I was like, you need to be here now because I think people think I have you locked up somewhere. Like, I literally think people are like, where's Sean? Like, is he dead? Did you kill him? Where is he? And I'm like, he couldn't get off work, and this was last minute. He should be here, but he wasn't. But it was just so sweet, because it's like, it just shows how important he is to my channel, and how important he is in my life, and how important, like, bringing him into the channel was. And I'm now trying to convince him that maybe eventually he needs to leave his job and do this full time with me, which probably not now, because I'm still having panic attacks every day about not actually having a real job, even though this is a real job, but it's like different, you know, like at a job, it's like you make an hourly wage, and even if you're not very productive, you still make that hourly wage. Well, if I'm not productive, I make no wage. And let me tell you, with golden retrievers, you are not productive, because those goldens want out every 2 seconds. Then they want to come back in. Then they want to play. Then they want to growl. Then they want to bark. And it gets you off track. And you all know me, I get off track. Sean is my get back on track guy. He's the one that keeps me, you know, going. I need an assistant. That's what I need. I need an assistant that wants to clean my house and talk to me during the day and help me get stuff done. Oh, was that supposed to do that? Nose counseling headphones. I know, right? So anyways, but it was awesome, and it was so much fun. I'm hopefully we'll go on some other ones. It's not finalized yet. Well, I think it is. I won't be announcing it, but I will be going. I'll just kind of say it now. At the end of September, I will be in New York. So if you're in the New York area, I'm going to be at an event called In the Making, MKNG, I think. It's put on by Creativation, and I'm going to be there. So I'll be able to officially announce everything, but for people in that area, it's in Bethel, New York. I will be there, and I would love to meet people. The one thing I wish I would have done at the Puyallup Fair, and that we plan on doing next year, or even at Creativation, is doing not a meet and greet, because I don't think I'm a celebrity status of a meet and greet, but I felt bad because a lot of people came on Saturday that once they knew I was at the Puyallup Fair, and I'll be honest, peeps, I left early on Saturday because I had to get to IKEA. So some people came out to meet me, and I wasn't there, and I felt really, really bad. So, see? So next time I'll plan it better, and we'll maybe like go to a dinner place or something like that, and I'll meet and hug and get photos and talk. And actually let people do some of the talking. It's not just me all doing the talking, you know? You know what I mean, Vern? All right. So anyways, what else can I tell you? Oh, well, that one just went away really quick. Let's see here. I'm super excited. So just keep in mind, in 2 weeks, we are going to the Chalk Couture convention. And then at the end, some of you have been reaching out and asking if I'm going to be at the Cricut Make-a-thon, because I know some other people have announced. I don't know yet. I'm trying to make it. So that is still up in the air, but as soon as I know that I am going, or can confirm that I am going to the Make-a-thon, I will let all of you guys know. But for those of you who are going and already have your tickets, you are going to have an amazing time. I've seen some of the stuff that's going to be happening at this, and it is so awesome. So if for those of you who are going to the Cricut Make-a-thon at the end of, I think it's at the end of July or August, end of July, beginning of August. So it'll be awesome. But the Chalk Couture convention is in 2 weeks. I am super, oh, thanks, my happy place crafts. That's so sweet of you. I'll be super busy from now until then. You know what I just realized? My navigation is on, and I'm literally sitting in my garage and it has the wrong address. That's not good. Sal wants to know, did you figure out the problem with your SVG file? I think it's because when I went into my file yesterday and I attached things, I think I must have done something, because I went back in and re-looked at it and it looks fine and cut fine. So I don't know what's going on there. The Cricut Make-a-thon event is held it's going to be in Salt Lake City at the Little America, safe place that the convention is, the Chalk Couture convention. And that will be towards the end of the month. You have to pay, and I should know the price of the tickets. I'm so sorry I don't, but they're you can go register, and it's going to be full of classes, and I think Ashish is going to be talking there, and possibly maybe, I don't know if they're going to, $4.99, thanks Melody, $500 to go, which is how much it was last year, and people went home with a machine. Not saying they'll do that this time, not saying that, don't sit there and say that, because that's all I need. So anyways, oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. And everyone that is, yes, do not forget to do, Ken, are you going to do the sponsor thing? I don't know what the sponsor thing is. So let me know what you think on that. If you are already subscribed to this channel, that's awesome. Oh, Ken from the car. It's supposed to be just K from, oh, Ken's Creations from the car. That's what it is. Oh, YouTube sponsor. Yeah, I can't be a YouTube sponsor till I get to 100,000 subscribers. So I've been sitting at 85,000 for like 2 weeks now. I need to probably do some other videos besides live because those are where I get subscribers. So I need to be at 100,000 subscriber before I can do the sponsor, which is super sad. I'll get there. I know it will happen eventually in time, but we'll get there and stuff. So look forward. I will be going live tonight to do a Chalk Couture project, a Father's Day project. So if you need ideas for a masculine gift for Father's Day, check tonight. I will also be live tomorrow because I have a really cool card project that I want to share with you guys. Next week is up in the air because convention is coming up for Chalk Couture, and I want to make sure that I make amazing totes for my team. So I want to make sure I get that done, but I will definitely try to do some live videos. Ken from the car is very easy, so I can always do these. But hopefully I'll be back. Don't forget to check out that sale at Cricut. The code's down below. You'll get 35% off. It's a great deal. Definitely check out Amazon. All the links are down below because Amazon is having some amazing deals on some craft stuff. Tonight will be, I have a conference call in 15 minutes, and then I think that one's for an hour, maybe an hour and a half. So it'll probably be around 5 o'clock, possibly 5:30. Faye wants to know, is Sean going to convention? He is. I'm so excited. He'll be there. I try to bring Sean anywhere I go, but just because he still works, he has to get the vacation off, which is kind of, can be, you know, he has to get permission to get work off. When you don't work and you do this full time, you can just drop things and go, as long as you have money. I mean, that's important. You got to make money. So anyways, tonight, check me. Tomorrow will probably be at 4 o'clock. Yeah, 4 o'clock. I'm trying to do it. Once I get to a set schedule, it will be like 3:30, or it will be at 4. Sean gets home at 3:30, so I like to do it with Sean. It's so much easier to do lives with Sean because he can answer questions and he can help and everything like that. So hopefully once I get to my regular schedule, it will hopefully be always at 3 or at 4 o'clock. What time is it here now? It is 3:18. And stuff. Oh, Sean thinks 3:45. I don't think it's, oh, that's what time he gets home, I think. So anyways, tonight, yep, check back tonight for that Chalk Couture, and then tomorrow for live video, and check down all those sales. Thank you for using my links. That does help support me so I can not have to go back to a regular job and miss all of you guys out. So I appreciate that. And stay tuned because I have a lot of stuff coming up that I can't talk about now that people have sent me that I can share with you once it is released. So it's exciting stuff. And once like my Stamplistic gets here and stuff, I can't wait to share all that stuff with you guys stuff. So yeah, thanks for joining me. I adore all of you. You guys are the best crew. I'm going to try to drop that as much as I can. You guys are the Ken's Creations crew with K's. Except for that is 3 K's, which we all know is bad. So we'll never shorten it. It always has to be spelled out. Ken's Creations crew, okay? Just so you know. And I will see you guys tonight. Bye. Bye, turtles. Say goodbye. Say cowabunga. Cowabunga. Bye.